Well, today we have an Indian in the house, and it's basically going to be a situation of exploratory surgery. What I mean by that is figuring out how it comes apart. So, first thing you're looking at, hey, how do I get to these speakers? This is where this tool comes in effect. And lightly just pop up on it, see? Now I've already did the other side, so I've already kind of figured out how it comes apart. But with any new vehicle you're dealing with, you want to take your time, see if you can figure it out. So now we gotta figure out how the speaker comes off and what speaker can we put in its place. That's the next thing. Well, guys, I think it's time to get busy. At least today, we're going to go ahead and break this down. And so when we get on it, we can just go. So, take all your precautions necessary when you work on a bike. We want to prevent any comebacks. Make sure everything that we're gonna anticipate may go wrong will go wrong. So therefore, there are no surprises. So with that being said, you know, on these edges here, a lot of times, especially on when you can definitely tell it's a new paint job, you want to go ahead and put a little something on the edges, because the edges are things that are known to rub up against other stuff. And so on the bags, we want to go ahead, put something on the edges just to make sure that nothing inadvertently rubs up against it. If it rubs up against it, we need it coming in the checkoff list. Well, that's a conversation. So, I don't like conversations. So, we'll do that to prevent that. You know, little things like that. Where's my stereo? Let's go to work. Go. Hey y'all, it's Robert, Money's Car Stereo. Look what I got here today. I got one of them chameleon looking motherfuckers, man. And he got, let me shit the light on that. And he got the big wheel. Now, I got a question. He happens to be standing here. Who made this wheel for you, man?
You know, I think it was a place who made the Harley custom wheel.
Uh-huh.
So, I really don't know the name of the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to keep it a secret. I want y'all to find it.
Enough said, enough said. Needless to say, y'all, it pretty much matches the back wheel. I've seen a lot of trends going on with other people who have manufacturers that make different wheels, and they can blend you in. That way you ain't got to buy two new if you ain't got to. As you see, we got the check-in list in full effect over there. We signed off, green light to go. We're going to show you the bags empty because that's about last y'all going to see of them. We've added the bag lid. Well, he had that done because I haven't cut that yet. We're going to put tour packs up here. We're going to go with 3.0. You know, 3.0 or G14 classified. He made the mistake of doing what?
Sitting on your bike.
Yeah, that it happened from time to time. And so he went through a debate in his mind, and then he signed off with the wife. What'd you tell him, babe? What'd you tell him to do?
If it was my bike, I'd do it.
That's what she said. So he's been green lighted, and she pushed him over the edge. He was sitting there teeter-tottering, you know, like on seesaw, but he said, hey, take me to the top. So going to the top, y'all. Money's Car Stereo. Right after Christmas, it's time to go back to work because vacation time is over. We'll see you out there on the street. We got to go. Here we go, the pretty one. We're all checked in now. So we went through our checkoff list of everything, and which proves to be helpful. Well, problem prevention, put it that way. When he saw it, he said, "Rah." I said, walk through the whole bike. He said, and I said, "Hey, you got a scratch on your tank." He's like, "You saw that?" I said, "Hey, I've got to look it over, you know." And so it's scratch on left side. So yeah, we like I said, we're starting off the new year. Ain't quite New Year yet, but we're gonna get some things in motion here. My man signed on for 3.0. He made the mistake of sitting on my bike, and like I tell some people, my bike isn't the shit, but it sounds pretty goddamn good, and it'll put some extra on you. You'll say, "Ooh, I might need to elevate." So like I said, we gonna get this started up in a minute here. Do some taping on the bags because you know, new bags with sharp edges. You know, you want to make sure you protect your edges when you're working on your work table. Even though your work table may be carpeted and whatnot, but you want to make sure things like that are protected. Again, they can come back and get you in the long run. And but yeah, Money's Car Stereo. We over here working with who? The what? The one. Gotta go.